Hello, how y'all doing? Lisa here from Mexico today. I want to ask you a question today. Has self-doubt ever held you back from achieving your career goals? Today I want to talk about self-doubt, and I want to share 3 strategies that will help you to overcome self-doubt and really follow your career goals. So my name is Lisa Winfield. I am a peak performance coach to help women to overcome fear, self-doubt, and really go for their dreams and also feel fulfilled. Now, self-doubt, when it holds us back, it doesn't allow us to step into our full potential. And when we do manage to overcome it, we can, follow our dreams, feel more fulfilled, and we can, at the end of the day, just be happier and even more confident. So let me share those 3 strategies with you that have helped me, but also my client to overcome self-doubt. So number 1, get ready. Stop giving a fuck what other people think. I know it's very obvious, but bear with me for a second. So I invite you to just go back to the time when you were a child and you had that curiosity and you were just doing the things you wanted and you were not really caring what other people think. That is what I invite you to take on again when it comes to following your true goals, your true desires. Because there's actually I forgot which book it was, but on average, there's 10 people only coming to a funeral when it's raining. So why in the world would we please other people's expectations when really, that's an interesting fact I wanted to share, right? So going after your dreams is so important. And if at the end of the day, if anybody judges you, it really says more about them than about you. I always remember that. And I think the strategy has helped me the most from many of the things that I'm sharing here today, to really step into and change my career, start my business and doing the things I wanted. I also wanted to share a quote from Steve Jobs that I think belongs here. And it is really that remembering that you are going to die is the best way that I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose, right? And there is no reason not to follow your heart. So take that to heart, follow your dreams and really stop thinking what other people might think of you and looking left and right. All right, number 2. The number 2 strategy that has helped me a lot to overcome self-doubt is to celebrate myself every day, to create momentum. Celebration is really the opposite. It creates that momentum, and self-doubt decreases the momentum. So most high achievers, I work with a lot of high achievers, right? I work with women in consulting, going for next, and not really acknowledging themselves enough and celebrating themselves enough. So I invite you to celebrate yourself every single day because it creates momentum. It really creates momentum to just keep going to the next step and to the next step and being excited every day for even the smallest celebrations and making that a habit. Even if it feels really weird, because most of us didn't grow up with those messages, right? It was more polite to play ourselves down. So I invite you to just forget all about that and celebrate yourself every day, even if things are hard, and say, I at least moved forward, I had that difficult conversation. All right, so that's number 2. And so become your own biggest cheerleader. Because let's look around, right? There's not enough people in our lives usually cheering for us. Maybe it's our partner, that's amazing. But if we can become our own cheerleaders, we are not depending on anybody else, and it just creates that momentum that we need. And number 3, I want to share this strategy is also really just follow my thought process here. You were enough as a baby, and so you are now. So imagine seeing a perfect newborn baby in front of you. Would you say that cute little baby is enough? Yes, right? So where along the way did you go from perfect, cute little human to doubting yourself? Well, somewhere along the way, we all installed some of those limiting beliefs, some of those self-doubting beliefs. And these are just things that we adopted, but they're not real. Right? They're just fears, they're questions that we adopted as we grow older. So let me share, as a baby, you're a perfect human, and you still are. You still are. And self-doubts are things that we're actually came up with based on our society, the things we were exposed to in our lives, but they're not real. They're just holding us back. And the problem with that is that if you're not stepping into your full potential, you're actually robbing other people of your true gifts that the world is waiting from you to receive. The world is waiting to hear, from you, the book you want to write, the other career you want to do, the next project you want to take on, but you've been waiting too long, and even stepping up in your own job and getting a promotion, whatever it is, right? So actually believing in yourself more will help other people to get even more from you, your inspiration, your leadership, your support. So remember those 3 strategies, and I invite you to implement them today. Knowledge isn't power, implementation is. And if you need any support or any questions, just message me on Instagram. I'm Lisa Winfield. I check my Instagram messages, and you can ask for, if you need any support, if you have any questions. And you can also follow me, and I'm on pretty much all social medias. I'm at Lisa Winfield, mainly, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I'd love to hear from you. Your success stories, your questions, your fears, and I hope this was helpful. And I'll see you guys again soon, in 2 weeks, every Wednesday, every other Wednesday. And don't forget to design the career of your dreams with confidence. See you again soon. Bye.